This video will cover pathogens and diseases associated with marginal zone lymphoma. To remind us that this video refers to marginal zone lymphoma, we have this beautiful cliff. A cliff is basically a margin, isn't it? Also, since there's so much grass and green here, that can clue us into lymph, since lymph stuff is usually represented in green. Okay, the first pathogen is of course the most well-known, H. pylori. Helicobacter is represented by this toy helicopter for obvious reasons, but the fact that it is inside of a stocking will clue us into the fact that H. pylori is associated with gastric malt. As in other videos, the stocking represents the stomach since they kind of sound similar, and because stockings are basically a bag of goodies, just like the stomach. Next, we have Chlamydia psittaci. Chlamydia is represented by this character here dreaming about clams. But wait, he seems a little altered. Even the clams look strange. That is because this character here is in some type of psychotic state. His psychotic state represents psittaci. Looks like our characters are camping. They've even got a bonfire going. The fact that they are camping represents Campylobacter. This is associated with small bowel malt. Small bowel is represented by the fact that these guys are cooking some sausages, since sausages kind of look like small bowel. Additionally, Campylobacter jejuni in specific is the pathogen associated, and jejuni comes from jejunum, which of course is small bowel. Man, I'm sorry if I ruined sausage for you, I hope not. But hey, maybe it's worth it to help us pass boards. Oh no, this is why I don't go camping. But man, maybe we should take it easy on this bear because it looks like it's down bad. Look at all these skin lesions on the bear. The bear represents Borrelia burgdorferi. Since Borrelia sounds kind of like bear, and since it looks like this bear might be a bit of a burglar trying to steal those sausages. The skin lesions on the bear represent the fact that this is associated with cutaneous malt. Two more to go. Salivary malt is associated with Sjogren's, which is represented by this guy here salivating and with a cool green fro. Him salivating will remind us of salivary malt. Fro sounds like show, and green sounds like grins. So put that together to make Sjogren's. Not my proudest moment on this one, but work with me. The last thing to remember is the fact that Hashimoto's is associated, of course, with thyroid malt. Not hard to remember, but I've included this tie here with a hashtag pattern. Tie will represent thyroid, and the hashtag pattern will represent Hashimoto's.